Everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live. We got the farm, we got VOX, we got MIR, and it is red wedding style, everybody. We are going to have some legendary plays tonight. You guys saw a good one the last time we were at this, and this is our only faction war match this week. We've got a fish strike coming. Some of y'all have inclement weather coming. We've got all kind of things going on, but tonight we're going to put it all to the side and focus on the one thing that we do better than anybody else, right? What is it? What is the one thing we do better? It's faction wars. We got people here watching. Tonight is the age of Grendel. We're bringing in a brand new pet mechanic, which should mix things up tonight. I'm starting to stream just a few minutes late, so I'm going to run through this really, really quickly. You guys need to stick with me. We're going to get through this in 6 minutes. So we start out. Take a look at the standings. We're knee-deep in the farm. We got Ark at 10-1, VOX 6-4, Sly 3-7. MIR, better and better every week. Will MIR come through tonight? We hope so. We got Red Wedding. But I got some things that we got to do. I see a lot of green team up there. But we also got some birthdays that we got to recognize. We've got Nightshade. We've got Justice. And we've got Alex, a.k.a. Lexicon. You guys need to get together and give this group a nice birthday shout out because I certainly am. I'm going to wish a big, big birthday to all three. You guys know we like to do this in a big, big way because it's, you know, you kind of need a box, right? You got to have a box for your birthday. Everybody gets one. And I know we're a little late on some of these, but you know what? You can still feel special even if you're a little bit late on these. So, how about you guys all get together? Happy birthday, Nightshade, Justice, and Alex / Lexicon. I think my screen's about to light up. Is it red? Let me know. Is my screen red, y'all? All right. Long as we're seeing red, big, big happy birthday shout out. Because y'all know, when is the box event? Our next box event is going to be February 22nd. February 22nd, we got boxes in the house. And super, super. I see Bones in the house. I see Kel in the house. Nightshade, Justice, Lexicon. There you go. I see Dimes in the house. Nightshade, Justice, Lexicon. That's right. Because one day, it's going to be your birthday, and a lot of people are going to be wishing you happy birthday. So I appreciate you guys. You know what? You guys are going to get some, you're going to get some little 99, look at those, 999 seal of approval by Kills right there. That is the seal of approval when you get that. Thank you guys. I appreciate Valar definitely says it is. 999 Army, Great Mods channel members, special happy birthday to Alex, Justice, and Nightshade. Many blessings all. So thank you so much to all of y'all. And there's Busy B with a big happy birthday. So you know what? If it's your birthday, just drop a little thank you in there as well. Look at that. You know what? Money talks. Money talks. And look at that group right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give y'all the seal of approval too. There you go. You guys get this seal. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, take a look. Like we said, we're gonna get back to the standings. Ark 10-1, VOX 6-4, Sly 7-3, MIR 1-8. And look, we got a match tonight, and then February 17th, February 19th, next Monday, next faction match. We got MIR at Ark, we got Sly at VOX. Those are always a lot of fun. Ron, we're not going to do PCP points tonight. Ron, what time is it? It is money tree time. So I need Ron to get with me quick so we don't start late. Ron, what are we about to do here? We're about to make somebody 560 kills tokens richer. It's spin time, baby. All right. Ron says it's spin time. Let's do this thing. Interact. Good luck, everybody. Spin that wheel. It's not 260. It's actually times 2. It is Cat. Cat playing tonight. It was almost Gemstone. You saw that. It was right at Gemstone. And it went over to Cat. Congratulations, Cat. 560 kills tokens. Well done. That'd be good for some shop shock. All right, VOX already winning tonight. Okay, give me triple nines. I'm going to take y'all really quick to tonight. Oh, hold on. We got to go back. Sorry. We got a sliver sacrifice. Sliver sacrifice for tonight, everybody. Here it is. I'm spinning this wheel. This is what you're going to have to sacrifice in order to buff up your sliver or get rid of it. Spin it. What type of grenade we got? It is. Oh, it's too easy. It's Bunko. Really? Bunko? Y'all should have tons of those. All right, Bunko's the sacrifice. Give me triple nines. Tonight, Epic War Bundle. I got to do this super fast. Got to do it in less than 1 minute. Take a look at the silver. We got Extreme, Steel, Health Tonic, 1 St. Milo by request, 5 post-battle pet revives, Graphene, Carbine, 1 of each of your waxes. Take you down to the red side. 2 Cruel, Smolder, Combat Orbs, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8, Hostile 9. Mind Trip by request. I'm going to give you 2 of those tonight. 2 Mind Trip. Take you to the gold. 2 Cruel, Encase, Seal Smoke, Obscure Glyph by request, Onyx Skins by request, Mirror Smoke, Gold Summon Skins, everybody needs them, Platinum Skins, and because we got Pet Battle this Saturday, 5 Paste, 5 Juice, and 5 Owner Essence Restores. All right, take you over to the green, Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Heal and Thrill, Gold Spark ×1, Thrill Smoke, Super Thrill ×1, Max Mike ×1, and Max Seal Smoke. Take a look up top. We got Mythic Skins, Immortal Skins, Pink Smoke by request, and that's right. The chest piece tonight gives you 5 sliver bonus points. 5 sliver bonus points. So I promised all y'all that slivers would be a bigger impact. So now you got 7 people with this, and they start sacrificing to that sliver. That could be an extra 35 points, which is double the highest sliver total. Slivers are going to be a big deal. Get used to the sacrifice. Get used to buffing them. And get used to seeing the scores. All right, we got Lexicon, Cat, Jules, Bones, Justice, Father Ron, Jim, Craven, JJ, Crimson, Villard, Dives, B-Dub, Trigger, Busy, Football, Dr. Dow, Football Pope, Nightshade, and Kel will all be rocking that beautiful chest piece. Look at the stats on that. H22, highest health in the game. B12, D15, and Armor Pen 9. All right, how'd I do? I think we got through most of it. All right, everybody. Tonight, if you are starting, that means Cat, Crimson, Ron, Doc, JJ, Kel, Luxor, and Justice. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. And Animal too? Oh, Animal's on that list. All right, I guess we missed him, Kel. We'll get back. We got you, Animal. We'll make sure we get that added. There you go, and Animal too. All right, so we're going to get those buffs in there. You guys can see what's up. We got Father Ron, Justice, Crimson already on the board. We'll get Dr. Dye. We'll get Cat. We'll get JJ. A lot of people buffing up. Why they're doing that? I am going to take you to the map. All right? Take you to the map and show you where everybody's playing so we get this thing going soon. We're down at the MIR Manor, everybody. We got, starting out, will be Luxor in the Rover Zone, going first, wearing a red vest. That's 2 legends. Followed by Dr. Dye. Dr. Dye will be in the DZ. Dr. Dye followed by Kel. Kel is going to be sieging from the tank zone with a battleship, but she can't play any legends. Why? Because VOX won the Castle Strike. So you can already see the impact of that. Kel will be followed by Crimson Tide. Crimson will be sieging from the bomber zone. Crimson followed by JJ. JJ, Captain, Sniper, and 2 legends for JJ. JJ be followed by the messenger of the Lord, Father Ron, Captain Sniper. He's also in the tank zone with the tank, and double legends for Ron. Then we got Justice trying out the DZ tonight. I'm liking it. With a red vest, 2 legends, followed by Kat going last and definitely not least. She ain't least because she got 560 kills tokens tonight. Kat in the rover zone with a red vest. All right, everybody. Let's get this party started. Y'all know you can't challenge timers. Luxor, 20-second timer starts now. Uh-oh. Timer is up. Luxor did not beat the timer. Do we have Luxor? Well, we know Luxor's not releasing a boat. JJ, you're Luxor, by the way. Just letting you know who you are. She could be high. Can you guys hear me okay? There you go. All right. Now we got JJ. JJ likes to spot him 10 points early on. You know, just to make it fair. Like, we'll give you that first one. All right, Fever Ring to Cat. Jump into Rover, move to Temple Steps. Steel, Crimson's Needle. Oh, them's fighting words. No need for Crimson. Boston Main Street. All right, Luxor playing Boston 1. Cap in 3. F5 top hat to the wall. Mass Destruction 8 should be up to 8. All right, Father Ron says, wait. That's too much stuff early in this game. Ron don't want to deal with no top hat. He says, we're going to halt that 3 times. All right. I like what you're doing there. Father Ron says, let's halt it 3 times. Make it a E2. After mass destruction, Father Ron makes a good call. Luxor taking out 80% of a black block. Father Ron on point. A little stronger, Ron. Let's give Luxor that seal. All right, moving on to the next player. We got Dr. Die, 20-second timer Doc. Easily beats the timer. Doc says, I'm heading over to the other side of town. Let me portal over to Justice. Uh-oh, watch out. Balls to their chest. Dr. Die playing Balsa 1. Negation Wand. I'm going to take Air Wands out of play. Kel's Furnace Wand is gone. Seal, Gold Spark Kel. St. Milo to the Watchtower with MD8. JJ, how you feel about that? Hits or wait? And Luxor with a tire for Team MIR. All right, does hit. Milo to the Watchtower. Let's light that first one up. And give Dr. Dada points for that Milo. All done within the timer. All right, let's go over to Minnie Kell. 20-second timer because she was gold sparked. Get in the ship. Cannonball. Cannonball Kell. MIR striking early with the tire and the cannonball. Move to their DZ. Choo-choo. That's a train sound. Sorry. I was like a steamboat, but I made a train sound, so disregard that. Kell going boss to the side chest. Played in 1, cap in 3. Dropping a seal, Milo to the Watchtower. Ron says it hits. We are MD8, everybody. We should be MD8. Milo going to light that second Watchtower. Ship, movement, boss, seal, Milo. All right, all good. Let's go over to Crimson Tide with no needle. 20 seconds, Tide. Oh, look at that. Crimson heading down to the Cyborg. Little disabling going on. We'll see Crimson in round 3 with a nice stick of dynamite. All right, let's go over to the captain, JJ. 20 seconds, JJ. Oh, JJ says it's throwdown time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. JJ says, come on to the portal, cat. JJ feeling froggy. Or does Cat have a bigger play? Oh, JJ says, get at me, boy. All right. JJ, MBS. JJ, white flag. JJ, feather. Y'all didn't have that. Let's say what everybody says. In your 2025 bingo card. Nope, nobody had that. JJ had it. All right, we will see JJ in round 3. Ron gonna have to figure out a move now. Yeah, Ron, 20-second timer. Oh, he had his move. He's like, yep, I ain't playing with y'all. Ron beats the timer. Ron jumping in the tank. Grabbing that cannonball. Oh, it's on tonight, y'all. It's on. Move to Temple Steps. Put a little Holy Avenger on his wall. Legend number 1. Says, y'all ain't messing with my wall. Needle to the haystack. I ain't afraid of playing no needle either. Vapor to the wall, MD8. It hits. All right, Ron. You get to deal 20% to target player, target pet. Whatever you want to deal 20% to. Boss on Main Street is now at 80%. Luxor, boss at 80%. Ron after the tank boost. Both teams mixing it up tonight. Black block. And a green block for Father Ron. All right, let's take it over to Justice from the DZ. Justice, 20 seconds. Missed the timer. Justice going to move to RDZ. You got it. You're there. Gold Spark, Dr. Die, and a seal. You are there. We got that. Mythical Needle to the haystack. He's already upgraded that. Look at that. We got our first Mythical Needle in the game, and he called it. Like that. Makes it a little harder to kill with a Grendel. Navy to the Flame. Hinder Dr. Die, and a Mass Destruction 8. Ron says, wait. All right, so we got Ron with a needle out. In 1, cap and 2. Justice with a needle. In 1, cap and 2, unless a Grendel eats it. All right, Ron, going to prevent the grenade. He doesn't want you in that temple. All right, prevention on the Navy. All right, and last but not least, Kat better be making something special happen because she's like, I ain't going in the portal. 20-second timer, Kat. Good first round. Kat beats the timer. Jumping in there, Rova. Let's give Kat a tire. Move to the DZ. Needle to the haystack. We got Kat, needle in 1 with cap in 2. JJ, how you feel about that grizzly loaded to the wall with mass destruction 8? JJ says wait. Justice playing Horus. Legendary play by Justice shuts it down. All right. That's the end of round number 1, everybody. Good round. All right. We had neither player putting out a Temple Flame, correct? All right. None of y'all getting in the Temple. All right. Keep it hot. Temple is 0-0. Strawman, 0-0. DZ, they neutralize each other. 0-0. Y'all see a trend here? All right, we got our Siegers. Let's dim that Dragonstone over on that side. All right, end of the round. Nobody paid a sacrifice. So each team losing a Halo, they got 1 left. VOX with 10 points. MIR with 15 in their sliver round. All right, let's get to it. Round number 2. Luxor, you're up. 20-second timer. This game might be won by timers. Easily beats that. Oh, look what's going on here. Oh, Diana. Diana getting a little ahead of the game. Luxor, cryo to Cat. Oh, did y'all fever ring and cryo her? Are you kidding me? Cat cannot douse or ignite. Mythic Kang to Main Street. All right, Mythic Kang could be worth 63. That's some sneaky stuff there, JJ. Decay Smoke to Cat. Sacrifice a Bunko. All right, there we go. Sacrifice a Bunko to put that second Halo on Sliver. Ron, you got an S9 monster. Dimes or Craven? Can you rule check that? Honestly, it's been so long since we played Fever and Cryo. I do feel like Ron is correct with that challenge, though. All right. So, JJ, that Cryo has to go to another player. Good challenge. All right. Can't target Crimson. She's untargetable. She's disabling. All right, so we're going to put Decay Smoke on Cat. She cannot be sealed. She loses her seal, for one. It breaks the seal. And she cannot be resealed unless she heals first. All right, so Cat cannot play blue gels. Ron, you cannot play red gels. Cat cannot douse. Ron cannot ignite. Mythic Kang, Decay Smoke, S9 Monster, Sack Bruno, and the monster Ron plays a red-blue. Red-blue will break Luxor Seal. All right, Dr. Die. Something about stealing a thing. Here you go. 20-second timer, Dr. Die. I saw that Mistral. I'm going to leave Kel out in the ocean drowning. There it is. All right, beats the timer. Dr. Die says, give me that boat. Look at what happens. She stays in the DZ, but now she got her own boat. That might come with a Nautica-themed Pashmina Afghan. Colossal Kang to her boss. Could be worth 73. Dragon Smoke, Blue Spark, T10 Maximon to the wall. And give me some Ignite. Dr. Die says, I'm about to amplify. Triple amp. JJ, how do you feel about that T10 Maximon loaded to the wall with a Blue Spark? And I got to move. Dr. Die, watch this. Watch this boat. Luckily, there's a little cove there and she can take the shortcut. So watch this. She just sneaking under that bridge. There you go. Right there in the lake. Targeting her own wall. It hits. All right. Steals a battleship. Colossal Kang, Dragon Smoke, Blue Spark. T10 Maximon, liking those points from the Maximon, and that's a big hit. All that mass destruction on there in that amp. Green block, blue block, and 70% of a blue block. I got 30 blue remaining. All right, speaking of Cannonball Kel, she just did a cannonball into the water because somebody stole her battleship. Cannonball Kel, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. She gonna walk up to their bomber zone. or swim. Colossal Kang to Main Street Boss. Could be worth 73 if it caps. A little bit of Pet Repel. Kel going to amp up their own wall. Give her that Pet Repel. E2 Milo to the Watchtower. Another Milo in play. All right, we're going to skip Crimson. And we go to JJ. We're going to skip JJ. And before Ron's turn, we're going to cap Ron's needle. Ron getting that needle in early before it can be grindalized. That'll be a new word you guys will use soon, grindalized. All right, Ron, 20-second timer starts now. Beats that timer. Oh, look at that. Ron says, I'm going to play a Colossal Kang to Dr. Diceballs, and it's a Wicked Kang. So Ron plays the Colossal Wicked, which should be 73, and Ron bounces Kel's 73-point Kang back to her hand. Ron dropping a Seal Smoke. Navy to the temple and sacrifice Bunko to get rid of one of yours. So JJ, how do you feel about that Navy to the temple? It hits. All right, let's remove it. All right, at the start of Justice turn, we're going to cap Justice Needle. Give MIR their first. And Justice, you got 20 seconds. Easily beats the timer. Justice said, I'm just not a one-horse man. I got a candelabra. And a Colossal Kang, the Main Street Boss. Y'all like that? One horse man. See what I did there. All right. Anyway, Dune to Temple Flame. Dune cannot put out a Temple Flame. However, you probably meant to put a Navy because you already played a pet. So I'm going to let you type your grenade attack to the Temple Flame. Denim. Gotcha. Denim. Ron, it's going to be a denim. Does it hit? All right, does hit. All right, let's start with the candelabra, okay? Candelabra is going to put out a flame over here. And it's going to light one up over here. So, Ron, you guys lost yours. They gained it. He's also going to put out that Temple Flame as well. So we got Candelabra, Kang, Pet Repel, Dune, and sack a Bunko. Let's give him the Pet Repel and sack that Bunko to beef them back up to 2. All right, in the final move of round number 2, before we do Cat's move, we're going to cap another needle for VOX. Getting those needles out early. Cat, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Going to go Colossal Kang to Dr. Dye's boss. Heal Smoke. Heal Smoke will allow her to seal in the future. S.A. Grizzly to the wall and sacrifice a Bunko. Sacrifice to your wall or to their wall. Going forward, sacrificing Bunkos will automatically go to your wall unless you clarify the other wall, okay? Going forward, it just says sacrifice. I will assume it is for your wall or you made a mistake. So I will ask for this one. Your wall or their wall? We have Cat. Cat, pick a wall. I'm sorry, your sliver or theirs. Gotcha. I said wall, but I meant sliver. All right, going to sacrifice to add a second to their sliver. So each sliver has 2. Meanwhile, JJ says, I'm playing a Mythic Blue. Mythic Blue is going to hit Cat for 30% of her health because she does not have a seal. That would take Cat down to 70%. JJ, give me another blue. You were in the portal. Justice. All right. So Justice used Mythic Blue, and that will take Cat down to 70% health. All right, that is the end of round number 2. Captains, give me your sub. She's going to max absorb it, by the way. She's using that ability. Max absorb. Captains, give me your sub. Into the round, I got Luxor moving into the temple. Father Ron moving into the temple. That's 1 blessing each. Strawman, 0-0. All right, we got DZ looking like Cat, looking like Justice, 25-25. Each getting a halo. Blessings given, halos given. We're going to dim a Dragonstone. We're going to remove one of the halos from each sliver at the end of the round. We're going to give VOX 10 points, MIR 15 points. Cat with a second halo, Justice with a second halo. All right. Trigger coming in for Dr. Die. Losing her boat. Man, that boat was looking good, Dr. Die. At the end of the round, Justice losing Pet Repel and a seal to Elevation. Cat has no seal to lose. Lexicon coming in for Luxor. Losing that Rover. All right, so the order will be as follows. It'll be Lexicon, Trigger, Kel, Crimson, JJ, Ron, Justice, and Cat. All right. Order has been determined. Before Lexicon's turn. Man, I'm going to tell you. VOX loves getting those moves in before it's even time, don't they? All right. You can delete it if you want. Before Lexicon's turn, we are going to cap the boss on Main Street. And I've got MIR getting 136 points in Kangs. And the first flag of the night. Both teams playing really good right now. All right, let's go over to Lexicon. 20-second timer starts now. Beats the timer. Moving into the temple. Going to drop a boss on Main Street. It's going to be boss in 1. I'm sorry, boss in 3. Cap in 5. Drop a seal. Mass Destruction 8 up to 32 MD. And Ron, you got an S6 monster to the wall. Movement's good. Boss is good. Seal is good. S6 monster loaded to the wall with MD 32. Ron says wait. Mythic Sonar. All right, Ron going to play the Mythic Sonar. Eat up some of that mass destruction. So add MD7 plus S6 monster to the wall. That is 20% of a black block remaining. We'll take out the black block. And we'll take out a full green block. Let's go over to Trigger, but before Trigger's turn, we have to cap. 219 points in Kangs for VOX. Ron doing a little bounce action. That was pretty good, Ron. And getting VOX's first flag on the board. Flags are 1-1. Trigger, you're up. 20-second timer. You better not get a timer penalty after posting that thing 5 minutes early. Oh, she beats it barely. All right, going to steal Kel's needle. No need for Kel. Sounded a little cruel. We always need Kel, but no needle. Dark boss to their chest. Took it off the wrong chest, but you guys can see what's up. I also put the Kangs on the wrong chest too. But we got it balanced. Now we got the right ones. All right, we got Trigger also dropping a seal. Maximon to the wall. MD7. All right, give her the points for the Maximon and a Mythic Sonar. 2 of them. Woo, there you go. All right, take down some of that mass destruction. Take down the power of the grenade. And I've got the equivalent of an S4 Carnage. S4 Carnage. It's weaker. We got 30% blue on that side. We take out the blue. And the next blue, we take out 75%. So we got 25 blue remaining. Quarter of a blue block left on the board. Good nerfs. All right, before Kel's turn, we're going to cap her boss. We're just going to give MIR flag number 2. And let's give Kel a 20-second timer. She's going to Kamiri to the ozone. Scold the cat. Max Seal over to Justice. Elmo to the Watchtower and sacrifice a Bruno. Or I'm sorry, Bunko. Why did I say Bruno? Sacrifice a Bruno Mars. All right, sacrifice Bunko. Bunko, I can't say it. Puts them back up to 2. Elmo and a Scold. Ron says it hits. All right, Scold. Let's give Kel that absorption. Take Cat down to 90. Let's light Watchtower number 4. And Elmo is going to light Watchtower number 5. Getting those Elmo points now. Kamiri, Scold, Max Seal to Justice, E3 Elmo to the Watchtower, and sacrificing a Bunko. Crimson, finishing disabling the Cyborg. You're still down on the island, Crimson. but you have full ability to move around. 20-second timer starts now. Crimson beats the timer. All right. Crimson playing Blight as Needle. So she's basically saying, y'all can't see me. You steal my pet, I make a new one. Crimson playing Needle in 3. Would cap is 4. A little bit of dragon smoke. F5 max Mike to their wall and sacrifice a Bunko. All right, move her over to the no zone. F5 max Mike with mass destruction. Rebuild that green that's left. And they rebuild another green. Going backwards. All right, Blight's good. Dragon Smoke's good. Max Mike is good. And Sacrifice is good. JJ coming out of portal like a champ. What's up? What I missed? What I missed? Where am I? There you go. You're right there, JJ. 20-second timer starts now. Coming out 200 points richer. JJ, Wicked Boss on the side chest. Now, we got a Dark Boss out and a Wicked Boss, which is kind of cool. Because one will add 25, but that Wicked Boss, JJ playing in 3, would cap in 5. Would actually give VOX a minus 50. If that other boss caps. JJ going to sacrifice Bunko to their sliver. Says, let's remove it. Now y'all starting to understand the sliver game. You better get serious about him like you are tonight, because now that new piece of gear is going to start to add points to it. E1 top hat to the watchtower. Light it up. Watchtower number 6. Father Ron looking lost in the temple because he wasn't in the portal. 20-second timer. Ron. All right, Ron beats that timer. Ron says, I got a little something. It's called Mythic Gideon. It's a minus 28, but pet score, there's still 10 in the pet score, which doubles it. We'll make it a minus 48. Mythic Gideon. Turn JJ into an engineer. Thrill Smoke S6 Monster to the wall, JJ. Ron sitting in the tank. 6, 7, 8, 9. E10 to the wall. E10 Monster. Mythic Blue from JJ. Like I can use it now. How you like me now? All right. Ron, got Mythic Blue coming your way. That will take out your absorption and then take out your seal, both. He says, not today it won't. Max absorb. Ron going to absorb it before it hits either one of those things. All right, let's go over to Justice, 20-second timer from the DZ. We got Justice and we got Cat. All right, Hendricks and Boss. To the chest. Pet Repel. So you're going to stack a Boss. Ron says it hits. All right, we'll start out with Hendricks. Hendricks going to light all the watchtowers. So that means MIR has 9 watchtowers lit up. Oh, let's back that out. Sorry. MIR has 6 watchtowers lit up. All right. No Hendricks. Does play a Boss to the side chest. All right, so we got JJ playing a Boss, a cap in 5, and if that dies, you got Justice stacking 1. Double Boss. No Cyborg. Pet Repel. Milo to the watchtower. It hits. So that will light up number 7. So he still gets a good hit. And going to mute that wall. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Boss to the side chest, Pet Repel, Milo, and a mute. All good. And let's go over to Cat. Final move of round 3. Cat, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Mythic Watcher with a seal and thrill. She can seal now because she's healed herself. Mythic Watcher, we're going to put that Mythic Watcher right there. You're going to pay the price for that one. Maximon loaded to the wall with Amp. All right, Mythic Watcher, let's give her some points for that. Looking like 20. JJ got S6 Maximon flying. Hits her weight. Crimson Sun might add some Chromica to those points. It hits. All right, Cat, letting it fly. Throw it high and watch it fly. Seal and Thrill is making it a S7. Add the amp and the mass destruction to it. And give her the Maximon points. The last one was Nerf. This one's going to hit a little better. That's 25% of a blue block. That goes down pretty easily. Take out a red block. And 75% of a red block. I got 25 red. So 2.25 red left for the VOX wall. And that's the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, Ron grabbing a blessing. Lexicon also grabbing a blessing. Strawman 00. DZ. Trigger moved from the DZ, so she should be in the no zone because she attacked the wall. So I'm going to put Trigger way up here. So DZ, give a halo to Cat, give a halo to Justice. I got 25-25 in the DZ. Got Kel dimming a Dragonstone. And at the end of the round, we're going to remove the final halo from VOX, and we're going to remove one of the two from Team MIR. Both still getting points. VOX with 10. MIR with 15. All right, let's go to round number 4. Lexicon. 20-second timer. Beats the timer, going Colossal Kang to Main Street. Could be worth 73 if that caps. Dropping a Pet Repel. M7 Max loaded to the wall. Sacrifice Bunko. Put that second one back up there. Mythic Dark Blue from Crimson. We'll break the seal. Nerf that next grenade attack. Kang's good. Pet Repel's good. M7 Maximon stopped. Sacrifice is good. A lot of sacrifices when there's a Bunko. But you guys can see how this would play out if it was, say, spade grenades. Be interesting. All right, let's go to Trigger. 20-second timer Trigger. I'm going to go Colossal Kang to her boss. Possible 73. Dragon Smoke. Blue Spark S9 Maximon loaded. Amp 3 and Sacrifice Bunko. And of course that will go, as we said, going forward. It will go to her own sliver. Dragon Smoke. Let's put that out. S9 Maximon loaded. All right, let's go. Oh, adding some more amp to that too. Nine, 10. Maximon is going to give her 15 points. But even bigger than that, she's taking down that 2 1/4. Trigger with a gold bar. And VOX playing a little wall game. This game just got close, didn't it? Let's rebuild it. Little role reversal tonight. All right, let's go over to Kel from the Ozone. 20 seconds. Going to drop down to their rover. Colossal Kang to Main Street. 73 if it caps. Dust to Crimson, Milo to the Watchtower, and how Cat. You only do that once a game, by the way. First one's free. Cat's going to prevent the Milo. All right, movement's good. Kang is good. Dust is good. Cat with the prevention. And a Howl on Cat, which currently is a minus -1 second. Currently only have one Howl in effect. So Cat will have 19 seconds to get her move in. All right, let's take it over to the Tide. Crimson, 20 seconds. Crimson going to move to their DZ. Colossal Kang to their boss. Could be worth 73. Crimson's Needle does cap. That is a VOX needle that she was able to get with Blight. So I've got needles currently at 3-1. Seal and a Max Mike. All right, Seal is good. Problem is, you move first to their DZ, which means you don't have range on the wall. So you're going to have to give me another target. It can be player, pet, but the movement took you out of range. All right, going to aim for the Colossal Kang. JJ, we'll go back to you. So one of your Colossal Kangs is being targeted. Going to play Tanner. All right, one of the Tanners in play. We'll save that. And we will go over to JJ. JJ, 20-second timer. All right, JJ, dropping Wicked Watcher. Now, Wicked Watcher is going to bounce cats back and remove the points. So let's start with sixes. Six is going to remove that green block. Pet Repel, Gold Spark Ron. All right. So a couple things going to happen here. All right, they're going to prevent sixes, which is going to leave that green block up there. She used sixes to get rid of a green block, right? Crimson going to prevent it. Wicked Watcher. Going to bounce that Watcher back to Cat's hand. No points. And playing her own Watcher. which will give her 5 points. F8 Vapor to the wall and Howl Cat. Howl's good. Take Cat down to 18 seconds. That Vapor is going to be redirected, JJ, to the VOX wall. Hits or no? All right, does hit. Okay, just as a repeat. 6 is prevented. Wicked Watcher with the bounce. Pet Repel. Gold Spark Ron. Howl Cat is good, but her grenade is redirected. Vox getting the benefit of that. Trigger. Give me a target on the board to take 20% from with the Vapor. Black and green. All right. Now remember, it doesn't kill a Colossal Kang. It's 20% of that Colossal Kang damage. So that Colossal Kang is still at 80% of what a Colossal Kang is. Which means a little less rage would kill it, right? All right, let's go over to Ron. 20-second timer, Ron. Kruger, Fear Smoke, Max Spark, Kell. Bunko to Kangs and Amplify. Gonna Max Spark Kell in the team's rover zone. So we got a Kruger, Fear Smoke. Justice going to prevent the Kruger or one of the Bunkos. Will Fear Smoke Lexicon out of the temple. So JJ, the prevention is for the Kruger or the Bunko. And remember, the Bunko splits into 2 targets. All right, I got both the preventions. I just need to know what you're preventing. All right, to the Kangs. All right, so the Kruger works. We're going to unlight that with the Kruger. And Ron, your bunco, one has been prevented, and the other one they're going to Judas over to one of your Kangs. All right, you can't do all that. The bunco splits. All right, let me go back and explain this. All right. You got a prevention and a Judas. You got three things that are happening. Bunco becomes two buncos, and Kruger becomes one. So if you Judas that, you Judas one, the other one hits. If you prevent it, you prevent both. So help me out. Yeah, this isn't ship strike. Split shots are always individual in faction wars. It's the exception in ship strike. All right. So you're going to Judas one bunco and Kruger. So does the other bunco hit your Kang? Okay. All right. So one of your Kangs is going to die. One of those colossal Kangs is off the board. So we're going to take Kells off the board. They're going to prevent the Kruger. So that means we're going to put this back. Ron using one of his two Tanners to save that bunco from hitting either one of his. All right. All good. All right. Let's go to Justice. 20 seconds, Justice. No worries. There's a lot going on. You're getting better. The game is intense. Justice did not make the timer. Do we have Justice? There he is. All right. Summon Colossal Gideon. Thrill. F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. Loaded. Gonna howl cat down to 17 seconds. Justice with that Colossal Gideon. Ron, you got a Gideon and an Elmo. All right, it hits. Elmo, I'm going to light Watchtower number 8. Gideon, Elmo, and a Howl all to Cat. 17 seconds, Cat. Timer has started. They're putting a Howl on her to see if she can beat it. Oh, look at that. 5 seconds to spare. Y'all thought y'all was being sneaky. Ion Kell. Kruger, Max Spark. H9 Grizzly to the wall and mute. All right, let's mute that wall. I was sneaky. Look at that. So they move Kell out of that area. To the no zone. Then they max Spark her so she's stuck there. Kruger and H9 Grizzly. JJ says wait. Preventing the Kruger or the Grizzly? All right. Okay. But you're not going to prevent the grenade because you're an engineer. So we know the Kruger hits. Now you can let me know whether or not that grenade actually hits. So Kruger going to remove number 8. Kell intervene it. All right. And that is the end of the first half, everybody. All right. At the end, captains, give me your subs. I got a blessing for Father Ron. Cat losing her seal. Justice losing his seal. Losing his... Whoa, that's a big pet repel. Losing his pet repel. Crimson Dust Smoke is gone. Seal is gone. Cat, Halo number 4. Justice, Halo number 4. MIR losing a Halo on their sliver. VOX losing their sliver. Strawman 0-0. All right, we got MPC in the ozone. And a sentry gun beside that sliver. Both teams unlocked the sentry gun. Sliver still has 1 Halo, 1 charge left. That was Kel's halo from the DZ earlier. That was still up there. Rambo for trigger. Regin in the ozone. All right, I'm going to have to grab Rambo's icon. 1 second. Oh, not here. I have to go to the VOX draft room to get Rambo. There he is. Y'all remember. Rambo showing up late. All right. Make sure we got the lineups good where everybody is supposed to be. Looks like we got it. All right, so looks like we got 2 rounds to go, everybody. The lineup is going to be Lexicon, Rambo, Kel, Crimson, JJ, Ron, Justice, Cat, MPC, and Regin. Looks to be a very even game. All right, so before Lexicon's move, I've got a 73-point Kang capping. And I got a 3rd MIR flag. Lexicon, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Lexicon going to move into the temple. Drop a needle. Lex playing needle in 5, capping 6. Maybe. Seal and thrill. S8 Maximon loaded to the wall with nuke. All right, going to play gold sonar. Let's take 20% off of that. So that's going to eat up a little bit of the mass destruction. But we're still going to add 12% to the Maximon, so we give her the points for the Maximon. Or deduct the points. Eight, 9, plus nuke. S7, equivalent. Wedding Crasher. Green block, double green for Lexicon. It was a full green block because Crimson had rebuilt it. All right, before Rambo's turn. We're going to cap 146 points in Kangs. And a Dark Boss. All right, Rambo. 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Gonna play Needle. Rambo, Needle in 5. Cap in 6. And oh my gosh, is that a Burnous? I love it. All right, gonna Burnous that wall. That's one we have not seen in a while. Seal and move to Temple. M7 Max Mike to their wall. Hits. Rambo's good, or Needle's good. Burnous is good. Seal is good. Movement's good. Max Mike and pumping up that mass destruction. After MD and mass destruction, rebuilding the green, and 75% of the green is rebuilt. All right, let's go over to Kel, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Moving to the Temple steps. Since there is no Temple spot available. No. We just went through halftime. That doesn't last through half. You're reset at the place where you're at. Man, you guys are rusty, as I am. But there's also no need for a dragon smoke either, because we've already got sentry guns out. Wait, never mind. Crimson did go to the DZ. That's my bad. That's a good call, because we got one more round on the Dragon Storm. All right, so Kel with the Dragon Smoke, good play. And I'd forgotten the Crimson went up there, so she did dim it. So relighting it. Mythic Torrent. So Ron, you're going to intervene the grenade. So Mythic Torrent is going to light Strawman number 1. Okay, repeat. Kel going to the temple steps. Mythic Torrent light Strawman number 1. Dragon Smoke to relight the Dragonstone. F5 Elmo to the Watchtower is going to be intervened and going to sap Ron to get rid of half that rage. They're scared of you now, Ron. All right, let's go over to Crimson. 20-second timer. Crimson going to head over to their bomber zone. Now, remember, in this round, no Dragon Stones can be dimmed. They can only be lit. Going to move to their bomber zone. Going to Quake. Quake is going to move Lexicon out of the temple, and it's going to keep one chamber open. For this round. Now, Quake will wear off in round 6 because it's a legendary, but for now, there's only one chamber that's still there. Mythic Gideon. With pet score. That's a minus 38 for MIR. And S8 Max Mike. MIR, I got you all the way back to full walls. Right back from the start with those Max Mikes. All right, you already had a seal, Ron, so I just moved you instead of Rambo. All right, so we got Rambo in the temple, and Rambo should have a seal. All right, Ron still in the tank zone, Rambo with a seal, and Rambo in the temple. Bomber Zone, Quake, Mythic Gideon, Max Mike, and the pet score. All good. All right, before JJ's turn, we're going to cap JJ's boss, which means Justice boss will fizzle out. And MIR getting their 4th flag of the game. Flag should be 4-2. All right. JJ, you're up from the Bomber Zone, 20 seconds. All right. Now this time I can tell you there is nothing to Dragon Smoke. Because Kel already relit it. All right. And she is moving to the sniper zone. So it is a double line penalty. That was not put on there initially, but she does get the movement. It's not a clarification, it's an add-on. Move to sniper zone. Needle to a haystack. Dragon Smoke has no target. Amplify and Elmo to the watchtower. JJ, Needle in 5, cap in 6. Elmo hits. Light watchtower number 8, and give her the Elmo points. Ron, you got half rage, and you're in the tank zone. You got 20 seconds. Ron to the temple steps. That puts him 3rd in line. We got Kel. Well, it puts him 2nd in line because Rambo's there. Because Lexicon was quaked out to the side. Rambo is in, Kel, and Ron to the side. Scold MPC with a pet repel. Ron getting a 2nd absorption. Take MPC down to 90%. Going to light his 1st watchtower. Monster to the wall and plague MPC. First plague of the game for Team VOX. Now S8 monster hits. It has Burnoose, it has Amplify, and it has Mass Destruction. It has a lot. $75 green left. Green block done. Blue block done, and a blue block done. Sorry, Ron, I got to cut your rage in half. I got too excited there. Half rage for Ron. Blue block back. And 25% of a blue block back. So 2.25 blue. That was an effective sap. So MPC, no smokes, no potions this turn for MPC. All right, let's go over to Justice from the DZ. Justice, 20 seconds. Justice sending the tractor. Ouch. Gonna knock Rambo out of the temple. Justice with the wave award. Back that up. Justice not with the wave award. Because Cat's playing Voyage and taking control of his tractor. A Cat is a tank. Anyone have tank stock stats? Who has tank blocks handy? 2 blocks, 2 turns. We got a tank in the house. Thank you. Cat 2 blocks, round 6. Is preventable. Justice sending the tractor. Tractor is stolen. It's a good move, Justice. But she had that red vest. Cat, 20 seconds. We got Cat, MPC, and Regine. So Cat, Kel, Cat. All right, Cat moving to their DZ with all of those little halos. Scold to Justice. Milo to the Watchtower. It hits. All right, Scold. I'm going to take Justice down to 90. Give Cat absorption and then light Watchtower number 2. And she throws a Milo, which is going to light Watchtower number 3. 8 to 3. All right, we go over to Kel, who is playing MPC. 20 seconds MPC. Timer's up. Cat did beat the Howl bonus with 3 seconds to go. But MPC is not beating the timer bonus. Team MIR, do we have Kel? We're on a 25-point timer. All right, there we go. MPC going to morph to a priest. Get in the turret. Skull to Rage in. Drop a seal. Rage Tonic, Snowstorm. Loaded to the wall. Ron says, wait. So MPC now has 2 preventions. In the turret. Skull to Rage in. A seal. And a Rage Snowstorm to the wall. Turret to give E2, so it's an E3. Equivalent Snowstorm. MPC is plagued. So no seal, but the other stuff goes through. You still got an E3 Snowstorm, Ron. All right, gold blue from Cat. Final blue of the game. The gold from the gold blue will break the absorption. All right, so you got ability is good. Legend is Morb. Get in the turret. Skull to Rage in gives an absorption. Can't play the seal because of the plague. Rage Tonic Snowstorm is gold blue. That is the first plague for VOX. All right, and then the final move of round number 5. We go back to Cat, who's playing Rage in. 20-second timer, Rage in. Beats the timer. Proton pack to Kel. Gonna steal all those buffs. Or not steal, but duplicate all those buffs. It's a lot of stuff there. Get into turret. Grizz to Justice. JJ Phantom Cape to Seal. All right. What is MPC going to prevent? The grenade or the Grizz? All right, the grenade. All right, so let's Grizz Kel. Got Pet Repel. That'll get rid of the Grizz. Actually, you know what? I got to backtrack on that. Grizz does the opposite, or Proton Pack does not copy the buffs. It actually removes all the buffs. So that's going to be different. That's going to Grizz Kel over to the no zone. Move Ron up in priority. And you're right. Let me back that up. Let's keep Kel there. So we'll remove Kel's buffs and leave her there. And we'll Grizz Justice over to the other no zone. Got it. All right. Proton Pack steal Kel's buffs. Grizz Justice to move him. Get in the turret. H9 monster loaded to the wall is going to be prevented. And that is the end of round number 5. We're going to go to Dragonstorm in a minute. At the end of the round, I got Rambo. With the Temple. DZ, I got Cat with 5. Box 25, MIR 0. Strawman. Five to 0. JJ. Bronze Star. Also occupying the sniper zone. And give me 1 second. All right, JJ with a 50-point occupy in the sniper zone as well. So Bronze Star and occupy the sniper zone. Not bad for going to the portal as well. All right, let's get to Dragon Storm. We got one more die roll, everybody. All right, let's try to refresh it. It is E4. It is a true Dragon Storm. It's a lot of damage. All right, before we get to Lexicon's turn, we're going to cap a needle. Second needle for Team MIR. And Lex, 20-second timer. Scold to Crimson, Super Thrill, Blue Spark, H9 Unforgiven to the wall, and Sap Rambo. Half Rage Rambo. It hits. All right, Scold to Crimson. Take her to 90. Lexicon. Getting the absorption. Light Watchtower number 9. Lexicon with a 9 award. Can't max absorb a Scold, so save it. But it is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Unforgiven. Best hit of the night. Black, green, green, and blue. Nicely done. A lot of juice on that attack. All right, before Rambo's turn, who has half rage? We're going to cap Rambo's needle. All right, Rambo from the temple. Ron, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Kruger. Thrill Smoke, H9, Max Mike to their wall, and Sap Kel for half rage. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Max Mike. And a Kruger. JJ hits her weight. It hits. All right, Kruger. Let's remove that one. And let's rebuild. After mass destruction. Building a blue and building a green. 2 blocks back. 4 down, 2 back. Sorry, we got to cut Ron's rage in half. Sorry, Ron. One wall back. Half rage. All right, let's go over to Kel. 20-second timer. Starts now. Eight minutes left. Added 3 minutes because we got the late start. Kel moving into the temple, which she can. Legendaries fall off. So Quake is gone. Kruger, Fear Ron. H9 Unforgiven to the wall with Nuke. All right. I'm glad you clarified because that would have been a disaster for you. Because that would have absorbed all your move. So move to Temple. Kruger, Fear Rambo. Rambo out. Ron moves up in priority. Rambo over to the side. All right. Kruger going to unlight that one. 9-10 with Nuke. And Dragon Storm. But sapped. One block. 50% of a blue block. 1.5 blue remaining. Crimson, you're up. 20 seconds. Crimson got her move in, and Rambo capped a needle as well on Rambo's turn. So Vox with 5 needles. Red Kruger, blue Spark. Remove another Watchtower. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. S16 Unforgiven from Crimson. Moving back into range because she has to. And sap JJ for half rage. And that wall is burnoosed as well. and amplified. Blue block, blue block, blue block. And 30% of a red block. That was 2.25 blue we started out with. So I got 3.7 red left for Team VOX. JJ, your move. 20 seconds. Blackout 1, no DZ points. Move into the temple. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But she sapped. We cut it in half from the patent. Blue block and a blue block. And Ron. The final move of the game goes to you. 20-second timer. Temple is not available. Because you have Kel in the temple and JJ in the temple. You do get a gold orbital. JJ says, wait. Can't intervene a... Oh, it is a max mic. You can't intervene it. All right. That is it. That is where we leave it, everybody. Timer is up. We gave the extra 3 minutes. Nothing hits. So we got no DZ points this round. Wouldn't matter anyway because the round ended. No straw man this round because the round ended. MIR kept the sliver alive. They lost one of their halos last round. And remember, they didn't rebuff it this round. They lost it last round. They did not get the sliver saver. One more sacrifice. But we didn't get to the end of the round anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Have to finish the game to get the Sliver Saber. All right. We got some good stuff on both sides. This was a super competitive game. Great job by all of y'all. Sorry we didn't get through it all because there could have been some more bonuses there. Maybe MIR would have gotten a Sliver Saber and got the extra 50 points. Who knows? All right, I'm going to do the math here. Remember, no game Wednesday night. We're going to be doing fish fights. So let's see how VOX and MIR did. I know neither one of them played a Grendel. That's what I was looking to see, right? But we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and we do have a winner, and certainly we got some teams on the up and up here. Let's start out and show you how the score breakdown worked out. We've got flag game. MIR playing a strong flag game. 4 flags. VOX getting their requested 2. MIR slight advantage. 750 to 450, 300-point advantage MIR. But you get to the walls. VOX playing a reverse wall strategy tonight. Able to take down 2 full blocks of walls, which is 600 points. MIR only got down 200 points. So there's a 400-point advantage to VOX. So at this point, we got VOX up about 100 points. Strawman, no real effect on Strawman, 5-0. Kangs, VOX had a strong Kang game, so even though they're up 100 points, they also, bouncing the Kang, 365 to 209. Add another 160. You got VOX up 200 and 60-ish points. But you've got MIR with a mind, body, and soul, bringing them right back. Now you got the game almost even. Go to Watchtowers. MIR 175 in Watchtowers. VOX 0. Now you got advantage MIR by about 175. Get to the DZ. VOX slight advantage. 100 points to 75. That puts MIR firmly up by about 150 points. But timers, VOX. First time I've ever seen VOX not get a timer penalty. MIR had 4 of them, so minus 40 for MIR. So now you've got MIR up by about 100 points, but you got needles. VOX with 500 needles, MIR with 200. So that takes VOX into the lead, 2015 to 1774. But we got to get to PCP points. How did each team do in PCP points? Well, you got VOX, 50 gold bar, Cannonball, Tire, Dynamite, and Cat got them 100 PCP DZ points for a total of 225. MIR, on the other hand, White Flag, Feather, Cannonball, Tire, 9 award. 50 points for PCP DZ, 50 for the Sniper, and 25 for a total of 250. So they cut into it a little bit, but VOX still holding a little bit of a lead, but we got to get to the extras. VOX, 6 Milos, a Dark Boss, a Chromica, a Gold Orbital. But the minuses, they had minus 50 for a Wicked Boss, minus 38, and a Maximon, but they still managed to squeak out a plus 56. So MIR needed to win the extras in a big way. They had 3 Milos, 3 Elmos, and a regular Watcher. But they had minus 48 Mythic Gideon, minus 38 Mythic Gideon. One had a pet score, and a move penalty, which gave MIR a minus 31. Overall, VOX on the road tonight, getting the win, 2296 to 1993. A good back and forth game, but VOX had a strong needle game, and they managed to get the Watchtowers back in the negative, which is what they needed to do. Now, had the game went to full capacity, who knows how it would have played out. But VOX on the road tonight, holding their own and getting a big, big win. Congratulations. All right. What a fun game, though. Now, we'll say this. MIR probably had some opportunity with Grendel. VOX had their way with the needles. And I think when you start to see those Grendels played, you're going to see an opportunity to cut back on some of those. The difference in the game tonight was when you look at the final score, MIR lost by 300 points. VOX outscored them 500 to 200 in Grendel. So the difference, or in Needles, the difference tonight was the Needles, the Kangs, and the Timers. Needles, Kangs, and Timers were almost 500 points. So that shows you how close the games are when they come down. It was good seeing players actually play loose, have a good time. Looked like some players were having fun just playing and making their mistakes if they needed to. And that's what we want to see with the game. I posted something earlier today, just a little cheat sheet of how to get more players involved in getting their moves in faster. Hopefully that helps y'all out. All right, so don't forget, tomorrow night, we got an egg that is expiring. Anybody know which one? Baby Power is out of cycle tomorrow. Get them done because it is gone. And then Wednesday night, we've got a little bit of a fish event. All right. Ron said it best. Congratulations, people playing multiple characters. But get the word out in your factions. We are faster. We are more fun when we've got the actual characters in the game. So get a word out to your faction. We need those players in here and having a good time because the game's too much fun not to. Because you know what? Tonight's game, did it seem like tonight's game just flew by? I mean, how fast was tonight's game, right? Super fast. So we got to get beyond excuses of, I got to play tonight. I mean, this game was like 2 hours, man, 2 hours. So you're talking about people getting in and giving us 30 minutes for somebody to come in and play 2 rounds. 30 minutes is, I promise you, will not set your week back. Get the word out to your players in the faction. Get them out here. I mean, 30 minutes a week. Come on, man. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you. Talk to you all soon. Peace.